Hey guys, it's Hypetrain here. This video is another one of my series where I round up all the fighting game news for a month. This video is all the news from the month of March 2023. I'll include articles in the description below where you can read up more on all the news I mentioned in this video. So with all that said, let's jump right into it. There was a recent event called Capcom Spotlight 2023, featuring several Capcom games including Monster Hunter Rise, Exo Primal, and Resident Evil 4 Remake. Also at the event was a new trailer for Street Fighter 6. Hikaru Takahashi is going to be the final color commentator for the game, and she joins a cast of 7 other commentators. There is a match where Cammy is fighting against Lily. The highlights of the gameplay includes Cammy's new forward throw and back throw. Also shown was one of Cammy's drive rush combo. And another highlight include Lily's Condor Spire and Cammy out of her drive impact. This shows that there are some moves that drive impact won't work against. So next is a match where Zangief is fighting against Marisa. One highlight of the gameplay is the EX versions of Zangief's spinning power driver and his spinning lariat. Another highlight is Marisa's drive rush combo. We get to see one of Marisa's supers, where she delivers a knockout punch to Zangief. The match ends with Marisa's hilarious wind pose, where she carries Zangief's body. There's yet another match where Lily fights against E Honda in a developer match. So this is going to be the first real footage of E Honda gameplay. One highlight is E Honda's command grab, where he throws Lily 2 times and then does a big sumo stomp. You also get to see E Honda's level 3 super, where he creates a ring of fire by spinning Lily around, and then he throws Lily outside of the ring. Street Fighter 6 is set to release June 2nd, 2023 for the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Cygames showed off some gameplay of Anila in a new trailer. Anila is going to be one of the new characters in Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising. She uses a long spear to fight, and her normal attacks seem to have good range. She can also use her sheep as a projectile. Overall, she looks like a very fun and goofy character. A big highlight include a move where she rides her sheep into her opponent. This reminds me of Mei's Totsugeki in Guilty Gear Strive. And this will be PTSD for people who hate fighting against Mei. Mei is actually one of my main characters in Guilty Gear Strive, so I'm very interested to see how Anila plays. Arc System Nexon showed off gameplay of Spectre and a new trailer. Spectre is an upcoming DLC character for DNF Duel. She's going to be the first time a female Slayer class appears in the game, and she is the most popular class in the Dungeon Fighter MMO. She seems like a very fast and mobile character, especially with her grappling hook. I actually played Spectre in the Dungeon Fighter MMO, and she is my most favorite class in that game. It seems like she mostly plays similar in DNF Duel, so I'm interested to see how she plays when she is released. The 2023 roadmap was also revealed for DNF Duel. Spectre will release in summer 2023. A new character will release in fall 2023, and another new character will release in winter 2023, along with a new stage. There will also be at least 2 new characters released in 2024. And the last bit of news for DNF Duel, there will also be new system mechanics that are going to be added to the game. The first mechanic is Clear Cube, an awakening effect that applies when a character is at 50% HP. The other mechanic is Gold Cube, and this is an awakened effect that applies when a character is at 30% HP. Some characters' original awakening effect will apply to Clear Cube, with a more powerful version of the same effect at Gold Cube. ArcSys released a new gameplay trailer for Bedman during Arc World Tour 2022 finals. Bedman is a DLC character that will release on April 6, 2023 for $7. You can also get this character if you have the Season 2 pass. So Bedman actually appeared in Guilty Gear Xrd, but in Strive, this is his ghost that goes around protecting his sister Delilah. From the gameplay shown, Bedman seems to be a puppet character, but this has not been confirmed yet. Also in other Guilty Gear news, Strive is now released for Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Gamepass, and all these versions have crossplay with all other platforms. In the last bit of Guilty Gear news, ArcSys also released a teaser for Asuka, who will be the next new character after Bedman. It was also announced that there will be a Season 3 as well. Blazblue Cross Tag Battle had an open beta for the Xbox consoles and Windows Store version of the game. The beta ran from March 9th to March 13th, 2023. I played Blazblue Cross Tag Battle before, and I have to say, I really wish more people played this game. I just love the tag team gameplay, and I love that there's all these characters from Ruby, Persona, Under Night, and Blazblue all in one game. So the game coming to Xbox consoles and Game Pass is a plus in my book. Hopefully they will add an update so that there's crossplay as well. Bandai Namco announced a rollback beta for the PC version of Dragonball FighterZ will happen during spring 2023. This announcement was made during this year's Dragonball FighterZ World Tour. No specific date has been announced yet, so I hope to see more info soon. So the rollback netcode is only going to be for PC and the new Xbox Series X and S and PS5 versions of the game. The PS4, Xbox One, and Switch versions won't get the rollback netcode. Also announced is one more final balance update for the game. There's no specific date for the balance patch as of now. I actually never played Dragon Ball FighterZ myself, and I will wait to see how these updates do to see if it's worth playing. Bandai Namco released a teaser for Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4. This was announced at the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2023. The Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi games were not traditional fighting games. They're more like arena fighters, but they were still fun games nonetheless. The first Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi released for the PS2 in 2005, with the sequels being released for the Wii. The games were known for having a very large roster and an over-the-shoulder camera. The trailer is just a teaser, there's no gameplay, release date, or any other info, but I really want to see what the gameplay is like. So there you have it, that's all the current fighting game news I have so far for the month of March 2023. There's also a whole bunch of news on Tekken 8, and that will have its own separate video, as there's a lot to talk about. So if you like this video and want to keep up on all the news on the latest fighting games, be sure to click on the like and subscribe button. It helps out my channel, and helps me put out more content such as this video. Once again, my name is Hype Train, I am signing out, and I'll see you next time.